lot of people think that celebrities have it better than most, that life is simply easier for them. But in today's conversation with Brooke Shields and her daughters, Brooke opens up about her struggles in her journey to motherhood and even the frightening condition she faced after she became a mom. A reminder that no one is exempt from everyday life challenges.
Snapshots of Brooke Shields, her husband Chris, and special moments with their daughters. But Brooke and Chris endured a lot before they could have these happy moments.
Had it not been for IVF, I would not have children.
Their first daughter, Rowan, was an IVF baby.
I did not know that a surgery that I had had in my early life, that was going to be what made it very difficult for me to have children. I went through, years of trying, failed IVF attempts, and a lot of failure and feeling that it was all my fault. And and had I just been informed as to what was going on with me biologically, I would have been able to have had a bit of a different path.
Brooke says the most frustrating part of not being able to conceive was not knowing why. She says doctors never warned her that a surgery she had when she was much younger would make it tough for her to get pregnant.
Yeah, they said, listen, you don't have cancer now, you're clear, but it's going to probably be hard for you to get pregnant, so you might want to look into X, Y, and Z.
And even when she did eventually get pregnant with her first daughter, Rowan,
I was unable to move. I was unable to hold her. It was just so obliterating.
A new battle was brewing.
And then after all those attempts and you finally get pregnant and you finally have Rowan, then comes the postpartum depression during a time that postpartum depression isn't what it is now, where everybody knows about and there's a sense of heightened awareness. That didn't exist then. You were almost like a pioneer.
Yeah, I just thought it was all my fault and I was a terrible person, and I had never been flattened by anything like that before.
A friend encouraged her to write about it.
And he said, no, nobody's talking about this, and there's so much shame surrounding it that if you talk about it, maybe you'll just open up the conversation.
And that is precisely what happened when Brooke wrote Down Came the Rain. Brooke opening up about the journey to becoming a mom and her battle with postpartum depression, and the realization that the bond between mother and child is strong, and that relationship is unlike any other.
I'm her only mom. I think that's like all of a sudden you look at this little person and they want you. And you're like, oh my God, okay. And you are the one they want, and you just, it's very kind of primal, how it happens.
And Brooke says that through these struggles, she learned not to be afraid to ask questions. She says it's important to remember you are always your best advocate. And we also want to take a moment to congratulate her daughter, Rowan, who interned with us here at WXII and graduated from Wake Forest this past Monday.